let's talk a little bit about Twitter. The stock is down significantly since the last earnings report. It's down over the last...
It is?
It is. It's down over the last 6 months since Jack took over as CEO. Why do you think investors aren't feeling it?
6 months is a really short amount of time in the long scheme of things. I mean, Twitter's been around for 10 years. It takes a long time to like take over as CEO and turn the ship around. It's not like an overnight thing. I think Wall Street thinks in quarters, and you know, people like Jack, they think in decades. They think decades ahead. So if maybe it's down now or whatever, but he's got these long-term plans, like Jeff Bezos does, you know? Don't invest in us if you don't like it, but I'm building a company of enduring value, and you'll see in 10 years how great it is. You know, so I'm with Jack on this. Like, he seems to have gone into some kind of time chamber with like a master CEO advisor and come out after 40 years, only 2 years older. And he's great. He's like super good at this now.
So you think it'll take a decade? I mean, how long will it turn around?
No, it won't take a decade, but you know, it could take longer than 6 months. I mean, give it a couple of years, and I'm holding on to my equity, that's for sure. It's so great that Jack is back. I'm just so happy because the combination of him and Adam Bain are just this thing is gonna, I mean, the world needs Twitter. It's not going away. It's now a staple. It can't be unneeded anymore. You know what I mean? It's like once it's there, it's there. And it's only gonna get better and grow and everything else. So it's just a temporary thing.
So Facebook is now getting into live. Twitter, you know, though for the last 10 years has been the place for live. But Facebook has incredible resources to scale this. Do you think that Twitter can grow significantly bigger than it is right now? Or is it fine as a smaller platform for influencers? And is that just what it becomes?
Well, both are true, but I always thought of, it's funny because Jason Goldman, a friend of mine who used to work at Twitter and work with me at Google, he always accuses me of spinning things, but I just think I have a positive attitude. So, you know, when people say like, well, Twitter only has 300 and something million people using the service, and Facebook has 1 billion people using the service, I'm like, great, that's how many more people can use Twitter. Like, you know, like, there you go. That's the number. That's the number Twitter can grow to. And people are like, "Are you spinning this?" I'm like, "No, that's an aspirational number that we have to reach."
What about Snapchat? What about Instagram, which we're also seeing surpass Twitter in terms of users?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I use Instagram because I like to put the little filters and stuff on there. But I kind of stopped using it because my pictures were always of my kid. And people were complaining, like, really, is this all you're gonna do? And I was like, pretty much. So I use it a lot less now because it's the same thing every single time. Like, look at Jake, isn't he cute? But you know, everything grows. Everything grows. Some things fall. You know, it depends on the value. If it's delivering value, it's here to stay. Twitter delivers value because historically, getting the information first is key. It makes you win. And you know, the same thing with Jelly. Getting the information, the right information, the good quality answers, rather than just, you know, looking through results, you win.